Keke Palmer shocked today's Jenna Bush Hager and Chanel Jones when she admitted that the one thing that she will not do is live with a romantic partner, even if she's married or raising kids. Should not living with your partner be normalized even after marriage and parenthood? The touchy one.
Yeah.
Yes. Auntie again is like, yes.
It's funny how I think many women, after being married for a while, would say, if I was ever to do it again, I wouldn't do it again. And I mean, I love Jason, and I think I still would choose to live alone. There's something to be said.
You would choose to live alone?
I think I would. And
does he know this?
I don't, he does
He's
now.
finding out now.
I think the thing is that, like, we all bought into some kind of a narrative that was brought down from ages ago where women were often property of men and you just meld your families together for financial reasons or for societal reasons. We just accepted this story. And I think now, as women are coming into their own and more power and whatever, you can make your own choices if you have the financial means to do so.
Yeah.
And I think that there's nothing wrong. We should normalize at least the option. It doesn't mean it works for everyone. Or, I mean, again, when you have kids, it might not. But I think we should normalize
Okay, let me just jump in.
Yeah.
I totally get it. Yes, when you look at the history of marriage, etc. Am I the only one who thinks, first of all, fairy tales sold women a bag of dirt?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but hold on. But I'm not going to come to the same conclusion.
Okay.
Because the fairy tales said happily ever after. The fairy tales never told us, is it still happily ever after if you're doing his laundry and cleaning the toilets after him? So what I will say, but that is not for me the reason why to live apart. The reason for the fairy tales is actually we have believed the tale that when you get together and you find the love of your life, it's unicorns and rainbows. No, real life and real relationships are hard. And I think by definition, if you are going to choose to be with somebody, the point is not to run away from friction and difficulty. It's actually to learn the art of compromise. So the second that you do start this thing, to me, potentially it's a slippery slope. And also, what message are you sending your kids? I just want to throw it out there.
I think it's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
Well, I was just going to say, it's not, I think the word compromise is a tricky one, right? Because I think power, we could do a whole
and that word, that C word, really gives me a chill down my spine.
Well, it's
the word compromise. Yeah. As soon as I hear it, I go, oh, that sounds like I'm giving in to make sure that everybody else is true.
No, that's not what I mean.
Because the compromise that I've grown up seeing from my mother, grandmother, aunties, it's always the woman who is compromising so that the man can be comfortable. So when I hear that, I go, okay. I don't know about you guys, but I heard what Keke had to say, and I was like, Keke, I feel heard and seen. And I know there are a lot of single women out there kind of going, yeah, that's exactly what we've been trying to tell everybody who's like, don't you want to get married? Isn't it the dream? And it's like, is it a dream? Because when I really talk to you, actually, there was a girlfriend I had years ago who was the first person to mention this. She said to me, she's like, I love my husband, but I think I would want him more. I would desire him more if he had his own house down the street. She goes, because it is the daily stuff of telling him, reminding him to do stuff, pick something up, not doing the thing I want, him just doing his own thing, having to deal with his family. She goes, that is killing my libido for my partner, who I love very much. She goes, so if he had his own house with all his stuff and all his nonsense, I would want him more. And I remember listening, kind of going, And I'll tell you, as you, if you're single, as you get older and live by yourself longer, it gets harder and harder to imagine a life where you are with this person, sharing your bed, the bathroom, everything. Like when I hear it, I go, oh, no. And that's an honest feeling. And it's not that I don't want a companion. I just don't want to deal with all your stuff. I just want to deal with my stuff.
A couple of weeks ago, I would have told you this is a horrible idea. Love, you gotta be together. But I found myself in a situation where Simon was away for a week and I was home alone. I think it's maybe the first time I stayed home alone.
How long have you been together?
Not traveling. 22 years.
22 years, okay.
So 1 week, and I thought I would miss him so much. Oh, and I did. But it was really nice to be home alone. And here's the real rub. Simon wasn't on vacation having fun. He was taking care of my mother.
Oh, wow.
I'm a monster. I think it's time for a break, though.
Yes,
so,
it is.
Yeah.
You know, great idea.
Yeah, I think we should throw in a commercial right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Wrap it up.
Now.
Fascinating. We're going to revisit this one, I have a feeling.